Hey guys, on our last episode, I talked about the importance of networking in Ghana to be successful, and I told you that we would have an additional part to that post. So on this episode, we're going to further that discussion, but we're going to do it at another site. So we're going to take a trip, and I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the land that we have just acquired to do a project when I return on the Eric McNeil Be Free Show.
Black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
My name is Eric McNeil, and you just discovered the Eric McNeil Be Free Show, where we talk about being financially independent, responsible for self, enjoying life, and empowering others free. So today we're going to discuss about the importance of networking to make sure that your projects are successful. Because when you come to Ghana, it doesn't matter how smart you are, it doesn't matter how much you know or how much money you have to surround yourself with the right people. Because if you don't surround yourself with the right people, then you're going to have a difficult time trying to get your projects off the ground. So behind me is land that you see, and this land is land that we have been working on to try and acquire for a sustainable community. So we were able to finally get the family to negotiate with us on the land, and we're at the final phase of that. But we could not have done this had we not had the right people vouching for us. So as I was saying, you can't just come here. You have to have somebody to vouch for you. You have to have somebody surrounding you that's going to pull you out of the trapdoors and the pitfalls that you're going to ultimately run into. And usually that is some Ghanaian business people with some degree of poor. So you have to find those people if you hope to be successful here. Like I say, it doesn't matter how smart you are. Otherwise, you're going to likely come here, fall on your face, and become frustrated trying to get through the system, right? So again, this land is actually next to the university, the one and only university in the Eastern region, which is the University of Environment and Sustainable Development. So it's approximately maybe 20 minutes from my junction where I live, and I had an opportunity to purchase land here before they put the university up, and at that point I had just moved into the country and didn't realize that it was a major university that they were talking about. So I passed on purchasing that land, and now 4 years later, after the university is that the land is much more expensive, but I wanted to be right next to the university in trying to create this project, and I needed some people to help me acquire this land. And so we knew the family that was connected with the chief of Pram Pram, and we knew their family, and they made it possible to actually get land next to this university. And this is probably the most prime area at this point in the Eastern region, and we have negotiated to move forward with 300-acre development up to 1,000-acre development that's going right next to the university. And not only that, but we are partnering with the university to work hand in hand with them. So it's a win-win situation where we will utilize university students, and we all benefit. So we're very excited at this opportunity. But again, you have to be surrounded by the right people. I can't stress that enough. So what we are going to do is a sustainable community that will actually feature a food forest. So it will have the largest organic food forest, not only in Ghana, not only in West Africa, but on the continent. And this will also be the largest planned sustainable community on the continent. So we're extremely excited about this, very excited. And right now we're out here taking some drone footage of the area so that we can start preparing the appropriate marketing materials and getting them out. And you'll see that I'll be soliciting potential investors to come in various pre-funding rounds. But at this point, we're doing a lot of the preliminary work that's necessary to get this off the ground. So this has been a long time in the making. It didn't happen overnight. It didn't happen just because we were smart, but there's a lot of pieces that actually go into making this happen. And right now, we believe we have all the pieces in place to get us where we want to be. So you won't be able to come back here and purchase land in the community. This will be finished houses that you'll be purchasing. So we are selling homes, spec homes, not land. So you won't be able to purchase, you want land, you have to get a house on the land. So that's the only way that you'll be able to have a land. It will be a gated community, and yes, there will be restrictive covenants in this community. So yeah, so I'm very excited about this. This is some very exciting news to end out the 2020. 2020. Even though we had a lot of problems this year, our 2020 is ending on a good note with this. Not only that, but we had to actually, to be able to get this land, we had to have the chiefs of the area intervene on our behalf, because the owners of this land, we couldn't even get a meeting with them. And just being surrounded by the right people, they were able to get in touch with the chiefs and make the chiefs bring the owners to the table and make them understand how important this development is that we're working on for the entire Somaya area. So we're very excited. The same family that sold the land to the university, the government, they're the ones who are selling us this land. So had it not been for some very, very well-connected people, there's no way we could have maneuvered through this situation. No way I would be standing here right now. And I'm just indeed grateful for this opportunity. I'm excited about what we're about to bring you guys, and you're about to see something developing in this area like you've never seen before. I assure you that. So at any rate, I'm going to introduce you to one of the people that is making this all possible, that's been on our side, that wanted to make sure that we're able to pull this off, and that's one of the local business people, Philip Blessman, who's a very, very well-connected business person. So, but this goes to show you just how important it is to be in the company of the right people. So, anyway, Mr. Blessman,
yes.
I want to introduce my people to you.
Okay.
So, hey guys.
Hi.
So this is Mr. Philip the Philosopher Blessman.
Yes.
And he is one of the business owners that's making all of this possible.
Yes.
We could not have done this by ourselves.
No,
He is the one that intervened on our behalf.
Yes.
He's the one that told us how to maneuver through the system.
Yes.
You have to have somebody like this on your team, or else you're not going to be successful here.
I have all the men in the politics. I have the men in the government. I have the men Security men everywhere. I have all the men around, and they are all connected to this to make sure this investment is protected and preserved to enable our country to have good image in abroad. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
This your coming. I am behind you, and everything will work well.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wish you well. Happy Boxing Day. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. So there you have it, guys. This is about to be something major, is about to be something big, and I just want to say that we are definitely about to make history with this development, and it's going to be something that you have not seen before. Every step of the way is going to be a bit different from what you're used to seeing, because we've put in the groundwork, we've paid the price, and the people involved in this are absolutely professional businessmen. You're not talking about no amateur businessmen. You're not talking about people who have not done this before. I'm talking about very seasoned and well-connected businessmen who are behind this. Hey guys, so we're just walking the property right now. I'm just speaking with them so you can yeah, so we're just walking the property. He's showing me the entire property today. We've been out here before, and like I say, today we just wanted to come back and take another look and get some drone footage. So it's a process. It doesn't happen overnight, so we still got a lot of work to do, and each step we get a little further. So we're excited. From what I see is that oops, I think my phone is talking to me here. But anyway, I'm excited because the land is very, very beautiful property, and I could not even have planned this well. So I believe that this is truly divine intervention, because this property is far more beautiful than we could ever have imagined. Now, you know, so we'll take a different approach than a lot of the other communities that you may have seen come up recently, in that we weren't able to, or we decided not to go the route of trying to acquire free land from one of the various chiefs, and we decided to just pay, because I wanted to be close to the university. So I said that, you know, even if it means that we would have to pay a premium for the property to actually get close to that university, I felt the premium that we pay would be well worth it in the long run, right? So so that's what we got. You know, I had no idea we would be able to get this close, you know, when we told them that we wanted to be close to the university. I had no idea we would be right next door to the university. So to me, it's definitely divine intervention. All right, so he's taking us around. So you say the water is back here? Oh, okay. Okay. So, right, so we have a stream back here that I wanted to come back here and see. Okay, plenty of wildlife I see. Very nice, very nice. Wow, this is going to be great. So how far does this water go? How far down? You go way down. It continues, and it goes, okay. About 5 kilometers away. Okay, very good, very good. All right. Wow. Nice. So you can see just how close we are to the university. There's one of the university buildings there. So you can see we are very close to the university. At any rate, I just wanted to come at you today with that. We're taking drone footage in the area, and I look forward to sharing that information with you. So again, if you like what we're talking about, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and like, share, comment, and you can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Eric McNeil is free. And as always, oorah ahuru. Now be free.